Hello my flowers, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Stacey and I share general down-to-earth day in the lifestyle content. I do days out, charity shopping, things like that. So if that's something that you enjoy watching, I would massively appreciate it if you could stick around, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here. And for those of you who aren't new, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm truly grateful to every single one of you. Today I've got my second physiotherapy appointment. Yeah, I don't hold out much hope, but we'll see. He started off giving me neck exercises, so I've had to do neck exercises. He told me to do the double chin. Well, I'm amazing at doing a double chin. Like, I'm always doing the double chin, so I got that night straight away. The other thing he told me was to do every now and again, to like put my palm to my head and push my head against my palm and cause resistance. So that, and then the same that side and that, and then yeah, just chins. So I mean, I don't know, obviously it's not going to be fixed overnight, but maybe it's going to work, I don't know. So that's what we've got to do. It is absolutely pouring down outside, so instead of walking I'm going to have to catch the bus today. So me and Florrie are going to have to leave soon, a lot earlier than I would like to catch the bus, because of the bus times, they're all a bit funny, and so we'll be getting there a bit earlier than needed. So I think Florrie will go and have a little Costa, is it? A nice little Costa treat before my appointment. That's the first thing that we've got to do. Then we'll come home and yeah, whatever we get up to. So I hope you enjoy this video. Come and spend the day with me as I go to physio and do normal everyday stuff. Very slight change of plan. We're walking. Florrie doesn't want to catch a bus. She doesn't like buses. It's not too bad, and the weather's kind of calmed down a little bit now. This is looking like it could be a pretty decent rapids ride, to be fair. It's looking quite rough and choppy.
If it was cleaner.
If it was cleaner, yeah.
If you want to come down and stuff, it would be beautiful.
We've been home a little while now. Obviously it's like just gone 2 o'clock. We've done a couple of bits since we've got home. The dishes, done the dishes. I didn't manage to get my Costa in the hospital again because their card machine is still not working, and the cash machine at the hospital wasn't plugged in. So I didn't get my Costa. So I went into the shop and I picked this up, the Huel iced coffee caramel. Supposed to be 100% nutritionally complete meal, right? So I had a couple of sips of it and I genuinely thought I was going to be sick. It was one of those things, you know, when it starts, the waves of heat start coming on, you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sick. It was not a nice feeling sitting in the waiting room thinking that I was just going to vom everywhere. But luckily I didn't. I got over myself and it was fine. But yeah, I won't be buying this again. This cost me nearly £4, right? £3.65 I think it was. Atrocious. But physio was actually really good today. I feel like I've come away from it feeling a bit better this time round. So he's given me the neck exercises. I'll show you some of the exercises because I know there's some people that watch me that do have like similar hypermobility issues and stuff like this. So this will help. This will help people. The neck exercises he's given me, because basically my neck is there's just too much movement in my neck. So I can, and it's not normal to do this, okay? I didn't realise until recently, but it's not normal to be able to put your head right back, okay? Your head's not supposed to go all the way back and touch your spine, which to me, I just thought it was normal. Anyway, I've been having issues in the car. You know, like if Craig's taking off from a junction and stuff, and you know, he's not a bad driver, he does it normally, but the force of just a simple movement like that flings my head back. I've got no strength in my neck, basically, to hold my head upright properly a lot of the time. Yeah, I've got some neck exercises to do. Putting my hand, like when I'm lying down in bed with the pillow, putting my hand under the pillow and then like pushing my neck back onto my hand. I can't really feel any muscles working there, but he did put his hands there and he could feel them. So, and he knows what he's talking about, so you know. Then we moved on to like just some of my upper body. What he's given me to do, because he said basically for me less is more, because of my flexibility and stuff. When I do things, I overdo it and I don't realise that I'm overdoing it because my joints naturally kind of like everything stretches with me. So I do things more than I should do, like I overextend. So what I've got to work on is like just really small movements. And it was good because when I was doing it, because he was showing them to me, when I was doing it, I could actually feel the muscles kind of like shaking and going, oh my God, what the heck? Like you haven't used me before, type of thing, you know? And he showed me basically today, all he showed me were things that I already do, but I've been doing them completely wrong. And see, then this is why I need the physio, see, because that was my knee. Because I'm at home like going, yeah boys, let's get fit and let's do this, and I'm only making myself worse. Yeah, basically the first thing that he showed me to do was wall press up. Obviously standing straight, but not too far away from the wall, and just a really small push towards it. The difficulty for me is to try and keep my back straight, because my back naturally wants to go back like that. And he noticed that my wrists were, when I was doing it, my wrists were too thin. So I got to do it with my fists. So my fists on the wall, and then standing quite, not like too close, but close enough, and starting off like that, and just a really small movement. And I can feel the muscles now. Whereas before, when I was doing it, I was just like going back, and I was like, yeah boys, like that, you know. I wasn't doing anything. I can't feel that, but that small, slow movement like that, I can really feel it. So that's good. So yeah, so that's one thing that he's told me to do. The other things that he's told me to do, on my hands and knees, can we see? And I gotta try and keep my back straight, because again, my back like naturally wants to go like that. So I gotta kind of work on that, and just, I can't even see, keep my knees where my hips are. It's so hard to see. And yeah, again, the small movements like that, but also doing the leg thing. So you're sticking your leg out, but he said to keep it this about here. Whereas before, when I was doing it, I was like, yeah, let's go, you know? No, so small little movements to about there, hold it, and then bring it back. And obviously doing it with the arm as well, just to about there, and then back in. Just like that. And I can feel that a lot more than when I extend. So I know that's gonna work. I know it's gonna help. The other thing he said is to bend the arm. Oh, my back. Hang on. Bend the arm slightly, and then just go around like that. Yeah. So apparently doing these things are gonna help me, because he said obviously it's like working my shoulders and my core a lot more, but I'm not realising it. I don't know what we're gonna do when we have to work from my hips downwards, because they're knackered. Because my hips, because they're not being held in place properly by my ligaments. I don't know if I've explained it, but basically because of it's a collagen defect, and anything that has collagen in it has the potential to be too stretchy. So basically everything in the body has collagen in it almost, and a lot of me is too stretchy. So yeah, my ligaments are too stretchy basically, and they don't hold my joints in place. And what's happened with my hips is they do tend to like pop out quite a lot when I'm walking and stuff like that, but in general they've gone in, like they've gone inwards. So I don't know how to deal with that, because getting muscle and everything like that isn't going to pop them back out, you know. So we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. But I feel a lot more positive about the physio now. I don't have to go back until next month, so we'll see how it goes. I will try my best to remember to do the exercises. Feel free to jump in the comments every now and again and shout, Stacey, have you done your exercises? Because I do forget, but I really want to get better, you know. It's because it's really not nice living the way that I live. Yeah, we're just trying to cook food, and this cat is back. As soon as we started cooking food, he came running over, like, just to see. I can't remember if I've mentioned or not, but we've realised that we know this cat. We actually know it. It's the cat that's always over in the park, and every time we go to the park, it always comes running over to us. And I don't know if it's like remembered us and found out where we live or something, but I feel like we've been chosen, you know? It's just a beautiful cat, and I wish I could bring it in, but you belong to someone else, lovely. Although I open the curtains at like 6:30 in the morning and it's there. But it's so beautiful and so friendly, and it's literally just, well, it's turned his head now, but it's just staring at me and he keeps pawing at the glass and stuff. I mean, it wants my food and it can't have my food. It's not coming in. But yeah, we do know the cat. We do know it. It's not like a stranger to us or anything. It's talking to me and everything. Yeah, when I go over to the park, it comes running over and sits on my lap and stuff while the kids play in the park, and it's just lush. It's just lush. On the weekend, we had a nice little trip to the National Botanic Gardens of Wales. They were doing a special offer, which basically, if you lived in the local area with a specific postcode, then on Saturday and Sunday you could visit for free. And luckily enough, we live in the local area. We had the right postcode. So on Sunday we went and we didn't have to pay, which was amazing. It's somewhere that's really beautiful. We do really enjoy every time we go there, but we don't go often because basically for the 4 of us to go, it's £55 to walk around and look at some flowers in the gardens, which I can't justify paying that much, to be honest with you, to go and look at some gardens, you know. So we took advantage of the fact that it was free and had a nice little morning there. We didn't stay for long because the weather at the moment, as you know, isn't great, and it did take a turn for the worst, so we had to leave. So I wasn't able to manage to put together a full vlog for it, sadly, but I do have, if you stick to the end of this video, I do have a really beautiful, cosy autumnal little montage of our time in the gardens, and I'm quite proud of it actually. It's a really nice little montage, so I'd appreciate it if you could stick around to watch that. But first of all, I just want to talk about something because I do need your help, right? I really do need your help. And I did film a completely different video for this, but I don't know, I wasn't comfortable with it, I wasn't happy with it, so I've deleted it, and I'm just going to briefly explain to you what's going on in my head at the moment. As some of you may know, I originally started this channel to document days out, and basically what happened was I couldn't afford and I didn't have the energy to just go out on days out constantly, so I was running out of videos to film. So I put it up on a community post, and this was a long time ago now. I put it up on the community post and I said, look, you know, I can't keep going out all the time. Would people be interested in seeing day-to-day life as a way to, you know, fill in the gaps between days out? And people said that they would like to see it. And then the channel just evolved from that, and it turned out that people enjoyed my day-to-day life stuff more than they enjoyed my days out. That's kind of like how I've got to this point. But what has happened, and it's completely my own fault, I've gone about everything the wrong way, basically. First of all, my old videos are crap. They are crap. They're really bad. What I did wrong with them was I packaged them as like travel vlogs, basically, like days out and stuff, and I categorized them, because when we upload our videos, we have to categorize them. And I categorised them as travelling events because in my logical brain, I was travelling to places, I was visiting events, therefore it went under travelling events. But what I didn't realise until recently is that even back then, when I was filming the days out, I was filming them in a spend a day with me style, like I do now. You know, you come along with me for the trip. I'm not really providing any information or anything. You're just having a look around with me and experiencing things as I experience them, you know. And so I've got a lot of old videos on my channel that they get a lot of views. But people don't stick around to watch them because they were expecting information about a place, and that's not what they get from me. So I've got videos like that on my channel which are sending really bad signals to YouTube, basically. And along with that, I've also got a lot of subscribers from my early days who joined me for the days out but aren't interested in what I'm doing now. So I've got a lot of inactive subscribers as well, and all of these things are sending out bad signals to YouTube, basically telling YouTube that nobody likes my content. And so YouTube's not showing me to anybody anymore. You might notice yourself, like my videos don't get many views, and it's because I've made some silly mistakes with my channel. And realistically, what I should have done, instead of changing my channel name, I should have started a new channel and dedicated it to the way that I do things now and sent out those clear signals to YouTube from the start, because at the moment, YouTube doesn't know what to do with me. And it's either not showing me to people at all, or it's showing me to the wrong people, because it doesn't know what to do with me anymore. It doesn't know, like, am I a days out vlogger? Am I a lifestyle vlogger? It doesn't have a clue. Yeah, so basically I've got a lot of work that I need to do on this channel now to get it up and running properly. It's tough because I have to go through all of my old videos to start with and decide whether I'm keeping them or not, but I can't get rid of them too quickly because then it's going to reduce my watch hours, which isn't good. So it's a minefield. I really need your help, okay? Even though I've made the mistakes, but I need your help to fix them, basically, because YouTube takes its data from you guys. So things that you can do to help me, and they're all completely free. One of the best things you could do for me, and if you've got to the video this far, I'm probably just preaching to the choir, you know, but one of the best things you can do to me is make sure that if you're watching my videos, you watch all the way through, because what happens is if you don't watch all the way through, you're telling YouTube that you didn't enjoy my video, basically, and so YouTube stops showing my videos to people because it's getting the data saying that, oh, this video is crap, people don't like it. So watching the video all the way through is like is actually probably the most helpful thing that you can do for me. If you could as well, I know not many people have done it, because I can tell because we've got analytics and stuff, right? But not many people have done it. If you could switch your notifications on for me, that would also be a massive help. I've been looking into this deeply, and I've been learning. So basically what happens is, right, when I post a video, YouTube will show it to my subscribers and a really small pool of non-subscribers. If my subscribers don't click and watch my video straight away, or, you know, within the first couple of hours, YouTube just thinks like, oh, well, her own subscribers aren't interested in that content, so nobody else is going to be interested, so we're not going to show it to anybody. And I think that's one of the things that's happening to me, because I post a video and it's like tumbleweed. And I've tried to do it. I look at my stats and everything, and I post my videos at 6:30 in the evening, because that's when YouTube tells me that my viewers are active on YouTube. So that's why I've posted it at 6:30. But when I post, I don't get views. Like, I'll get 1 or 2. So that's not helping me either. So I need to know from you guys, what is the best time for you, so that I know when to upload and you guys can watch my videos, because I really, really want to make this work, you know. The little things like in comment, all of those little interactions, they all send positive signals to YouTube. The more that happens, the more YouTube will understand who likes my channel and who to show my channel to. Obviously, making sure you're subscribed. I know an awful lot of people watch my videos and they're not subscribed. You know, it's free. It's absolutely free for you to do. You're basically following me. It's just a follow button. They call it subscribe, which does my head in, because usually if I'm subscribing for something, that means I'm paying out, doesn't it? But subscribing on YouTube isn't a payout thing. It's free. You're just following me. That really, really helps me out massively if you're subscribed. There's this new hype thing. I'm not sold on it, to be honest with you, because the hype thing is, it's only available on mobile to start with. It's only if you're watching me on mobile. And what it does is it gives us points and puts us up on a leaderboard. So supposed to give us more exposure and get our videos out there to more people, but I don't know, I'm not sold on it, to be honest with you, because they're pitching us up against creators who have got up to 500,000 subscribers. Now that to me just means that smaller creators don't stand a chance. If you do hype my videos, I'm extremely grateful, and it means you know, every little interaction is good and it's helpful to me, and I appreciate it so much. I just need your help with those few things, really. And the more positive signals I can send to YouTube, the more it's going to understand who I am and who to show me to. In the background, I'm also going to try and work on just making my videos better. I'm always trying to learn and make things better. I do struggle with my speech and waffling on and stuff, like, so I do need to work on that, I know. And slowly but surely going through my old videos, and I'm either like re-editing them, because we do have like an editing on YouTube desktop. There is an editor and we can go in and like edit things a little bit. So any that I feel are worth keeping, I'm going to re-edit them and repackage them. Otherwise, I'm going to get rid of them. And hopefully all of these things are going to send positive vibes to YouTube, and then I might start getting somewhere. Because, you know, this is what I want to do to make money, and I really enjoy it, and I'm ever so grateful to have this opportunity, and for the friends that I've made through doing YouTube and stuff. I really would like to make money from it as well. If you've got through this, thank you ever so much. You guys are so important to me, not only for your friendship and for your chats and for your support and everything, but you are integral to my channel, because if you guys aren't watching me, then my channel is nothing. I love you guys, and I'm so grateful for you being here. I think it's important to know and understand that your actions and the way that you view on YouTube affects us creators. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I'm going to leave you with a little montage from the Botanic Gardens, and I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes. Makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder.